Alright, so we're taking the ski over to Moreton Island, and this is the video of us going over. Heading off from Sandstone Point. Oh, let's get in the GoPro up and going. I'm fitting it. You ready to go over, babe? Yeah. You're nervous, but aren't you?
No.
Yeah, sweet.
I bought this 7.5.
Yeah, that's alright, yeah.
Well, the old supercharger shit itself, so he's like, yeah, I'll just chuck this one in there.
Yeah.
Quick.
Yeah, well this thing's worked to the shit house as well, but yeah, put an eco mode, it's not too bad on fuel, but yeah, wait till you hit it.
Too fun on fuel, fucking supercharger.
Yeah.
Take guzzle it. He's got a Yamaha Wave Runner.
Yeah.
What was it, 2013? Yeah. Supercharged, and it's got a blow-off valve.
Oh, it just sounds, yeah. But wait till you hear this thing start, it sounds sick, man, it's loud as. Yeah. Before our journey even begun, we met some young fellas who were a little bit interested in the ski and where we were going. They haven't been over to Moreton themselves, so they're quite curious about it. Yeah, our ski is a 2017 Sea-Doo GTR 230. It's had a works exhaust fitted. I've recently fitted a stainless steel wearing and a stainless steel 1316 prop. It also has a pod air filter, which it goes pretty good for a 230. With a full tank of fuel, everything packed, we were set and ready to go on our journey. So yeah, we're travelling from Sandgate Point, which was back that way. That's Private Island along there, and that's where we're heading to Moreton Island, but we're going to the Tangaluma Resort. So yeah, but beautiful conditions out here. The water's smooth as and super clear. It's just beautiful. We're halfway there, and we haven't even used the bar of fuel yet, so I can't complain about that. Got to keep going on with our journey now, so should be there in about half an hour, I reckon.
Beautiful weather out here today. I was stressing about nothing because I am an overthinker. I thought we were going to be crashing down in waves, but this is what we're driving into today. So very nice.
and after about 20 minutes to half an hour, we ended up arriving at Moreton Island. Our check-in to our hotel wasn't until 2 p.m, so we thought we'd go out and have a look at the wrecks, and man, it didn't disappoint.
Last night I found myself YouTubing Moreton Bay island trips on a jet ski because I was honestly petrified of the open ocean. I think I've watched too many shark movies and thought I was gonna be drifted away and have to like sear a leg off or something like that. So I can confirm that it was definitely worth the trip over. This is the beautiful view from our hotel, and our jet ski is just moored around the corner, which is great peace of mind. Once we arrived here, I unloaded all the jet ski, checked in.
Okay, you just took everything out by yourself.
I held the bags. I went and checked in, and then Jason had to go find mooring number 9, which looked pretty simple, but
so if you do come over here on your ski and you do book the mooring here, it's not as close as you think it's going to be. And obviously with the jet ski you don't have a tender to just drive back in, so make sure you get all of your stuff out of the ski, including your wallet, because otherwise you've got to carry it and keep it dry and swim for about 150 meters. That's probably not the greatest thing about mooring here, but I'm pretty sure my jet ski is not going to float away tonight, so we're not too bad.
And it only used how much fuel?
We used 2 bars, so like in a 60-70 litre tank. Oh, sorry. Yeah, probably maybe about 15 litres, I'd guess.
Which is a lot less, because I made him pack the spare jerry because I thought we were going to break down because we ran out of fuel. So all of my overthinking, like once we rolled up onto the beach, resolved. So definitely worth coming over here on a jet ski.
Yeah, you still got to do your homework, but like just have a look at the weather. If the swells are over a couple meters, you're going to have a bit of an interesting trip. It's going to take a lot longer. You're going to use a lot more fuel. Yeah, you got to look at your wind too. Once it starts hitting over 30 k's, it's going to be a little bit more interesting too. But because this is in a bay where it is a lot calmer, because the islands are blocking a lot of the ocean pressure, it isn't too bad coming out here. So if you're thinking about it, the chances are you're probably going to be able to do it. You're just going to have better days than worse days.
Yeah, and the only other piece of advice I can give is wear sun cream.
Oh, unless you like having a tea tan.
Yeah, and an interesting leg tan. But other than that, it's been a really nice, relaxing time. I'm going to get back and have a few drinks and enjoy our evening child and baby free.
Yep. Yeah. Next morning we were up nice and early, around 6 a.m. It was absolutely beautiful. We decided to go get some breakfast, and then we were going on a mission down south. We wanted to check out a few places. We stopped into the gutter bar for a beer, but decided to keep moving south to Stradbroke Island as we needed to refuel. The drive from Moreton Island to Stradbroke Island was just amazing. It is a little bit shallow, the path we took, but we got to surf some waves with the ski and it was completely worth it.
Quick fuel pit stop. Took me 500 metres to walk to the servo and 500 metres to walk back, and I'm about to do a second trip. So thank God that there was a servo. I was freaking out a little bit. Just enjoying the view.
Sorry guys, these fellas got their rope tied up in their impeller. You guys wouldn't have a knife I could burrow off you for a minute? Yeah. I'll swim over if you want, mate. Thanks guys, just seeing struggling, and yeah, nothing worse than sucking a rope up in your prop, because you can ruin a trip pretty quick.
Whilst I was waiting for Courtney to get more fuel, I was keeping an eye on the ski and noticed a couple of people that needed some help. The first one was a family with a few kids in the boat. He managed to get his boat stuck on the sand, so I went and helped them get out. And then afterwards, two young fellas come in on their yellow GTR 230s, and one of them had ate the ankle rope, so I decided to go over and help them. We had to flip the ski on its side. I needed to try and chuck down a knife. Noticed the fishing boat in the bar crusher, so we went to the bar crusher, asked the guys for a knife, they lent us one, and we had a go at trying to get this rope out.
Look, come on, bro. Look. You hold it. Sorry, man. Oh, you're lucky, eh? I think we're out of picture though.
Oh, it's come loose, has it?
Yeah, luckily it didn't jam under too hard. But he's stuck in here, but we should be able to pull it out hopefully.
Yeah.
after some time of persevering with the rope, the boys with the yellow jet skis decided they'd take it back to their house on Moreton Island. Thankfully the boys had a tow tap and a second jet ski, so it was a nice easy tow for them, and they would have the tools at their house to remove the intake grate to make the process easier. We kept moving and we decided to stop it at the beautiful sandbar that we've seen on the way through. Had zero regrets in coming to this place. The water was absolutely pristine. We could see a whole heap of stingrays swimming around, which it scared Courtney a little bit, but we made the most of it.
Stingrays.
All right. Get your ass up there, woman.
Oh, the look of impressment. At least I got that on camera. We had started heading our way back up north of the islands, back to where we were staying in the resort. On the way back, we did pass a few sand dunes and thought we'd check it out. Courtney and I both had a turn at walking up one of these sand dunes. It was a bit of a struggle. Unfortunately, when I got to the very top after dying, my phone did also die. So I didn't get any footage from the top of the sand dune, but I'll make sure in the future I try and do that. We took advantage of this beautiful area and decided to get some photos of the products Courtney sells at her store, which are the Guy products. This point of the sand dune was the highest I got before my phone died. I did get a bit higher up and was quite disappointed when my phone was dead when I got there. So we're both like sunburned to the shit house. But we had a pretty good day, hey babe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, on the ski, just going on mad adventures, but we're both very, very sore now.
Yeah, very sore and very red.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you can really tell, but yeah. Yeah, you can definitely see how red you are, babe.
Crispy.
At nights, the resort does a barbecue dinner. We went down there for this, and it was absolutely amazing. The steaks were pretty good, and not too badly priced either. So I highly recommend going down there and going down for the barbecue dinner. The sunsets here were just absolutely amazing. Definitely worth every minute of spending the time down at the beach just to get a view of it. And luckily we got a bit of footage, and Courtney had to make sure she was involved in that bit of footage. It was the next morning and the day that we were heading home. I looked out and there was definitely a bit more winds than we've had previously received on the way here and during our time here. but we were going to persevere and get through it. From where we were, there was a bit of a swim to get to the ski, so we went and had breakfast, made the most of it, cleaned up the hotel room and went out to get the ski, which was almost a 80 to 100 metre swim to retrieve, so that was nice and fun each morning and afternoon. Well, Sunday morning, water's looking a bit choppy, but we've got to drive back today, so it's going to be fun. I should have left, I don't know, probably half an hour ago, but some buffhead left their life jacket back in the hotel room, so even though I had to come swim out here, pack everything in, somehow I managed to get it done quicker. But yeah, so now I'm sitting out here waiting for someone to go get a key for their room, because they just handed the keys in, and go get her life jacket out of her room. So yeah, it's been a productive morning, but it is what it is. As I'm sitting out here on the ski, chilling in the water, so I can't complain too much. It was definitely a lot rougher coming home than when we went out to the resort, but it was still quite manageable. The winds had picked up on our way home from about 25 to 30 kilometres an hour, which in hand made it a lot more bumpier, but we did slow down to accommodate this, and we were averaging between 18 to 22 miles an hour most of the way home, which still got us home in a fairly decent amount of time. And yeah, it was a bit more of a wet drive, but it was still quite comfortable. We weren't too sore. We did only see one ship on our way back, which can sort of be seen in this bit of footage here. Yeah, otherwise we were pretty well the only people on the water most of the way, and it was a nice little ride home.
But I can't
you go, back there, mate.
Get happy with someone else.
Alright.
Oh my god!
Fun? Not even in sport mode either.
What about my hat?
Me too at that point. Me too then. Yeah. Yeah. Good to keep up. Still have that off because the hat was like soaking me. Hey Jordan, we start more rest and we weren't even in sport mode. Passing road, does that mean it's going?
Yeah.
Oh, dry docks.
Wow.
The skis?
Yeah.
Why?
Awesome.
Nah. It's the Yamaha thing.
Why do they?
Finally, it was time for us to head home. When we got home, the ski was absolutely covered in salt and we needed to give that a good clean. We always flush the engine first, 5 minutes with the salt away, making sure we start the engine before we turn the water on, and reverse process when we turn the engine off. Usually I'll try and polish the ski when I've finished giving it a wash. I always keep it serviced. If you look after your ski, it's going to look after you. And when you're out in the middle of nowhere, the last thing you want is your ski breaking down. And I polish the ski just to keep the paint looking fresh. Well, thanks for watching our trip to Moreton Island. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed doing the trip, and we'll keep you posted with more videos.